The year is 100 CE, and the Roman Empire is at its peak. From the windswept shores of Britannia to the sun-drenched deserts of Egypt, the empire stands as a beacon of human ingenuity. Roads stretch for miles, aqueducts bring fresh water to bustling cities, and amphitheaters echo with the cheers of the crowd. Yet, for all their advancements, one element remains untapped: electricity. Now, imagine this: an ambitious Roman engineer, inspired by tales of amber attracting straw when rubbed, begins experimenting with static electricity. He crafts a primitive electrostatic generator by combining a spinning wheel and fur. This rudimentary device becomes the first step in Rome's accidental discovery of electricity. But it doesn't stop there. The engineer, let's call him Quintus Innovatus, presents his discovery to the Senate. Initially met with skepticism, his invention gains traction when a bolt of lightning strikes the Capitoline Hill during a demonstration, seemingly blessed by Jupiter himself. The Romans, ever pragmatic, decide this lightning of the gods could serve more than divine purposes. Under Emperor Trajan's reign, Quintus is granted funds to study and harness this mysterious force. The discovery spreads quickly. Roman workshops hum with the energy of experimentation, and basic batteries, resembling the Baghdad battery unearthed centuries later, are developed to store small amounts of electricity. These batteries are soon put to use, powering simple devices like glowing lamps and electroplated jewelry, a luxury for the elite. Electricity isn't just a novelty. It becomes a symbol of Rome's divine favor. Temples install electric lighting for dramatic effect during rituals, dazzling worshippers and further solidifying the gods' connection to this miraculous energy. With the empire's characteristic ambition, Rome sets its sights on mastering this newfound power. Chapter 2: Infrastructure Reimagined. With electricity in hand, the Romans turn to what they do best: building. Their already impressive infrastructure begins to evolve. Aqueducts, previously marvels of gravity and engineering, are now equipped with electrically powered pumps, pushing water to greater heights and distances. This allows cities to expand beyond natural water sources, enabling the growth of settlements in arid regions. Street lighting becomes the next innovation. Using basic electric lamps powered by batteries, the Roman Forum is transformed into a glowing hub of activity after dark. Commerce flourishes, as markets remain open into the night, and crime rates plummet thanks to well-lit streets. Rome, the eternal city, begins to shine, literally. The development of a rudimentary telegraph system revolutionizes governance. Using copper wires and electric signals, messages can now be sent across the empire at unprecedented speeds. Imagine a governor in Gaul receiving orders from Rome in hours instead of weeks. The empire's efficiency skyrockets, allowing for faster responses to rebellions, disasters, and other crises. But not all advancements are purely utilitarian. Theaters and arenas, the heart of Roman entertainment, embrace the spectacle of electricity. The Colosseum introduces light shows during gladiatorial games, with electrified special effects captivating audiences. Plays in the amphitheaters use electric lights to create dramatic atmospheres, immersing viewers like never before. Rome's infrastructure begins to take on a futuristic quality. Visitors from distant lands are awestruck by the empire's glowing cities and humming machines. For the Romans, however, this is just the beginning. Chapter 3: Electrified Warfare. Rome's military, the backbone of its power, is quick to adopt electricity. The legions, already unmatched in discipline and strategy, now wield weapons imbued with electric enhancements. Spears are modified to deliver mild electric shocks on impact, stunning enemies before the fatal blow. Shields are lined with copper and charged to repel attackers with a jolt. Siege warfare is revolutionized. Ballistae and catapults are adapted to launch electrified projectiles, causing chaos in enemy ranks. Defensive fortifications are equipped with electric barriers, making breaches nearly impossible. Imagine an invading force scaling the walls of a Roman city, only to be met with a surge of electricity that sends them scrambling back down. But the true game-changer is communication. The telegraph system enables commanders to coordinate with precision over vast distances. Battles that once relied on messengers and smoke signals now unfold with real-time updates. Rome's enemies, unable to match this technological advantage, are overwhelmed. The electrified legions march farther than ever before. Rome's borders expand into previously unconquerable territories, solidifying its dominance. The empire, it seems, is unstoppable. Chapter 4: The Ripple Effect. Rome's electrification doesn't remain isolated. As trade routes carry goods and ideas, neighboring civilizations begin to adopt this transformative technology. The Silk Road becomes the Circuit Road as electric innovations spread to Persia, India, and China. These regions, each with their own rich traditions of innovation, take Rome's discoveries and build upon them. China develops early electric motors to power silk looms, boosting production and trade. Indian temples incorporate electric lighting into their intricate designs, creating awe-inspiring spectacles. Persia, known for its advanced engineering, refines battery technology, making electricity more accessible. The interconnectedness of the ancient world accelerates. The Industrial Revolution in this timeline begins in the 5th century instead of the 18th. Steam engines, electric generators, and even basic factories emerged centuries earlier, propelling humanity into an age of innovation far ahead of schedule. But this rapid advancement comes with challenges. The environment begins to show signs of strain, as coal and other resources are consumed at unprecedented rates. Societies grapple with the ethical implications of their newfound power, mirroring debates we face today. Chapter 5: A World Reimagined. As we consider this alternate history, one question lingers. Would Rome's discovery of electricity have been a blessing or a curse? On one hand, the advancements in infrastructure, warfare, and global connectivity could have ushered in a golden age of prosperity. On the other, the rapid pace of change might have led to unforeseen consequences, from environmental degradation to social unrest. What would have happened if Rome's power had grown unchecked? Would other civilizations have risen to challenge its dominance? Or would the empire have collapsed under the weight of its own ambition? This alternate history reminds us of the delicate balance between innovation and its consequences. It also highlights the power of imagination, the ability to envision a past that never was and reflect on the future that might be. So, what do you think? Could the Roman Empire have handled the responsibility of electricity? How would it have shaped the world we live in today? Let us know your thoughts, and join us next time as we explore another tantalizing what if from history.